First time of a menage a trois. Number one, make sure you have clear rules of engagement with your partner. Make sure you set boundaries. Like seriously, make sure you know your do's or don'ts on when you meet this person or how y'all meet this person. Is it going to be a one-time thing? There is no exchanging of any numbers or anything like that. Set your boundaries and your rules or how things are going to be played out in that engagement of you having that experience together. All right, number two, discuss what each other is looking for. Discuss what each other is looking for from that experience. Meaning, all right, if we sit down and we talk about, we say, baby, I want to bring somebody new into the bedroom. Okay, so why? What are you looking for? What are you trying to experience from that? But versus her the same way. You know what I'm saying? Get that, sit and talk about what it is that y'all want to share with that person, that y'all want to add on to where y'all can have that experience, that y'all can be fulfilled in that sexual desire. All right, number three, make sure this is something that you truly want to do and not just to please your partner. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm saying, right? That means that you do because you want to do and not that you were talked into doing because it's to save a relationship. That's the one thing. Don't do this to save a relationship, because if the relationship is already broken, there is no need to bring nobody else into your bedroom to hinder it even more. So this is not the time to do this. You do this when this relationship is healthy and you just need something else to heighten it. Number four, all right, seek other sexual like-minded people. Like they have swinger sites. They have swinger groups. I can go on and talk about my adventures in the swinger club that I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I just watched what I could watch. And in one place I went to, we left real quick. We left really, really quick. So we didn't really get that experience, for that. But I've been in that atmosphere with doing that. And I'm going to be very honest. I actually had wanted to kind of do my own little club or something like that. And that was like when I was, deep into the industry. I was like there. Now I'm all about energy. So I'm not even looking for that anymore. I'm just not. I'm all about energy. And if the energy don't rub with me right, then that's not. But for you guys out there that are trying and y'all want to kind of do that, go to swingers where there's other couples that are like-minded, just like you, that understands. And that even if it's your first time, they will really sit and talk to you through it, help you through, what you're going through or your experiences on that. All right, number five, I had jumped the gun. We said research idea positions. Did I say have a plan of action? Yes. Do your research. Go look at a freak nasty movie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Look at an adult movie, on a website or something like that, that have different ideas for different positions that you might have. And then I saw that Jeffrey had said at one point in time that he might get tired or might not be able to please two women. There are certain positions that you can do that you are able to please two women at one time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Just do your research and don't be afraid. My thing is that make sure that your communication is open when doing this. Because right now you are bringing someone new into your intimate sexual relationship. And it's just a fantasy that you guys are bringing to life. But sometimes that fantasy needs to be just left a fantasy and just watched on TV. But you yourself should know, if you're being honest with yourself and you're being honest with your mate and your partner, and that is not for y'all, then it ain't for you. Don't do it. Don't force each other. Just keep it a fantasy. Y'all just sit there and play. Go get a dial. Name the dial something. I'm so serious. Go get a blow up dial, and just have that person there in your intimate. If you can't do it, everybody cannot do that. Everybody cannot do that. All right. Number 6, we're going back. Trust in each other in your commitment to enjoy this experience. And what I mean by this is that even after you have had this encounter, sit down and talk about what was the experience like? What did they like or what they did not like? Because I saw that even in the pros and the cons that they said, you would start to mimic. They want you to mimic or, anything like that. For me, I don't see it as mimicking. I see it as you being able to tell a person or say, oh, I really did like that. So, and that means that your sexual is growing. So let's do, you see what he did or what she did? Can we do that? Right. And there ain't no knock against that person, but like, this is some shit we just learned together. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we learned it together. All right. And number 7, never invite a stranger to your home. Find a mutual public place like a hotel or a swinger club that you can have this experiment with, that you can do this with. And my number 8 that I did not put down here, and I forget, y'all go get tested. Before you go out there fondling with other folks and being and jumping into somebody's bed or whatever, get tested. I don't care if you feel that you have been monogamous in a monogamous relationship, but not only for yourself, but for that other person that you are bringing into that relationship, get tested. Be as safe as possible as you can be so you can have good, safe, sexy fun. Right? Yeah. That's all what I'm about. Good, fun, sexy fun. Good, fun, sex. I'm going to do a t-shirt. Good, fun, sexy fun. Right. Good, fun, sexy fun. That's what I'm talking about. Just do it like that. So that is Nyomi's tops for the first time. My top tips for the first time. For you that want to venture out and do these things, and let me say this to you guys too, because being in a relationship, especially around people, the world is very close-minded to some things, and you have to find like-minded people that understand what you're doing. Everybody doesn't need to know what you and your partner's sexual preferences is. All right, for me, everybody know mine now. Because I'm trying to educate other people and let them know, be open about your stuff, and make that when you open about it, it makes the situation safe. Right. You understand what I'm saying? It makes the situation safe. All right.
Hey, it's the goddess Nyomi Banks, and I hope you enjoyed that last episode of Ask Nyomi Bridging the Gap. And if you did, please like, subscribe, press that notification button, as well as comment. I'll see you next week. Keep it sexy.